Alright, welcome back everybody. We are playing some more Trails in the Sky SC. This is episode lucky number 13. You're saying it can be done? You're saying that it can be done, that somebody can beat the game with Estelle not leveling at all on Nightmare on regular game? I'm sure it can be done. Yes, I'm sure it can be done. I'm having a fine time trying to beat it on hard mode with everything at my disposal. So let's focus on that. Let's play some more. We just left off. We just got this quest from Armand. So, we need to go find this guy's ring. Apparently he and his wife lost their wedding rings. Let's see. Also, I realized at the end of last time, I got Armand and Anton confused with each other. Alright, we defeated the Milchmain Road. We still have the Elise Highway monster to go. We have to look for a fishing spot. We go to Gurun Gate. And, let's see. Oh, the Crow. That's right, we need to search high places north of Roland. Search high places for a crow's nest north of Roland. Like, that's easy to do, right? So, wait, where's Gurun Gate, by the way? Malgamine, Nebel Valley, Gurun Gate, way to the south. Far to the south. Okay. Let's do the northern one first. Oh, you know where it is? It's gotta be at the top of Ismail's Tower, right? It's gotta be at the top of Ismail's Tower. It's the highest point north of Roland. Chapter 4, the difficulty started leveling off. That's good. I feel like it's hard to get more difficult than the back-to-back tank plus Amalthea boss fight. That was crazy. Climactic duel in the fog. In the rain. Oh, these are the Ismail's Tower kids. Speaking of Ismail's Tower. We'll have our big final showdown once the fog's cleared. Alright, let's see. Do we have the items we need? We have 6 reviving balms, a Zerum powder, 1 Tira balm. We have a bunch of food. So I'm not that worried about healing. We have a lot of food. We have 6 fruit kingdoms. So I feel like we're gonna be in good shape for whatever's in Esmelis Tower, which I'm sure is gonna be very chill. And not at all hard. You have enough for 1 Garden of Sedin. It only heals for 600 HP, but it gives you 20 CP to everybody. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We could pick up some marbled steak, I think, before we go, just to make sure that we've got some ingredients for some sit-down food, right? So there's the here we go. Funeral guns. Marbled steak. Oh. I should also probably turn in this quest. So we actually have some money to our name. Roland Landing Port. This is not where I wanted to go. Alright, hang on. Wait. There's 2 exits to northern Roland, right? Yeah, there's Malaga Trail this way. And there's the landing port right over there. Look how tall that guy is. What? The giant crop muncher. Do you eat anything? No, no, and yes. I feel like these bugs are weak to everything, right? They're especially weak to just getting hit with a stick. 400 come on. No, come back. You're my experience points.
We're good to go.
Don't run away. How am I supposed to level up if you run away? Cowards. Go back and watched a bunch of my stream clips. I have like hundreds of stream clips from back when I was playing Final Fantasy XIV. And it's actually really funny. Just watching the evolution of the stream over time, I think is worth it. One of these days I should just go back and I'll just do an episode where we just do nothing but watch old clips of the stream. Maybe I'll do that for the 6th anniversary or something like that. There's a way to easily port clips to YouTube Shorts. Yeah, I think they added that. I think they added like an export feature so that clips can be easily exported to YouTube Shorts. And I want to say they also added something to allow you to do vertical layout, because that's really the big thing that prevents just easily moving from one format to the other is the vertical layout, because you need to have like a thing that you're looking at and then the camera, right? So if I just wanted to upload a clip, say right now, that wouldn't work. I would have to do some editing to make it the right format.
Hey, over here! What? You yella?
What he means is, please don't run away. Please don't run away, experience points. Can we get him? Can we get this last guy? Oh yeah.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
There's the experience points I was looking for. Yes. Give them to me. Red flies, dumplings, more fishing bait. Flying feline. A winged cat-like monster. Beware of its attack after it stores up energy. Oh. Flying cat-like monster. He said in order for Estelle to never level, he has to kill her every fight. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I can see that. I loved that clip, White Hell Days. I loved that clip. I turned that one into a YouTube short. It didn't get very many views, but that was hilarious. I love that. That was also so during that particular part of the stream, something happened with my I forget, like something happened with OBS, and I know what we're gonna do. It only like caught 2/3 of the game. So it was like zoomed in or something, like really weird. It was only like the top 2/3 of the screen. Everything else is cut off. So the aspect ratio looks all messed up. But it was still a great clip. I've got to imagine they did that on purpose because these zombies are walking around in Dying Light 2 with they have like oxygen tanks strapped to their backs, and if you puncture the oxygen tank somehow, that it just launches them into the air. I think it's supposed to just explode to kill them, but I think I had already killed the guy. Re-killed him because he's a zombie. And then his torso just like shoots off into the sky. It was great.
Piece of cake.
I think my best performing YouTube short was also from Dying Light. It was the stupidest thing too. It was me. I forget. I was like, I forgot exactly what I was doing, but I was basically, I think I was throwing things at a zombie that was up on a balcony, and another zombie comes up behind me while I'm doing this, and I'm laughing. I'm having a great time just throwing things at the zombie on this balcony. And the other zombie tries to attack me while I'm doing that. And so I turn around and kill him, and I say, "Go away, I'm busy," and I go back to doing the thing that I was doing before I was really interrupted. And I think that one got like 4,000 views in YouTube Shorts. Like 100 likes, 120 likes, 4,000 views. Easily my most popular piece of content I've ever posted. And it was the dumbest thing I think I've ever done. Prior to that, I posted a video of E8S from Final Fantasy XIV on Twitter that demonstrated a way that you could use the Black Mages between the lines to prevent the knockback. There's like an unavoidable knockback on that boss, except if you're a Black Mage and you use between the lines at just the right time, you can get away from it. So I posted this on Twitter, and it was funny because it not only demonstrated how you could get away from that quote-unquote unavoidable knockback, but at the same time it was also everybody in my party died except for me. So it was this great little clip of everyone dying all at once, except for the Black Mage, who instantly died because the boss came over and killed me. That is cheating. You're not supposed to heal? It was not only funny, but it was also this really... It was a really useful piece of tech, because if you could avoid this knockback, you could gain like 2 or 3 seconds additional uptime on the boss.
We're good to go.
Because it not only did this unavoidable knockback, but it like also knocked you down and you were rolling on the ground. So it was a lot of animation you could cancel if you could time it right. Yeah, do you have the clip anywhere? If you have the clip, we can turn that into a YouTube short. I have the software to do that pretty quick. I subscribe to this service that, that's all they do. You upload a clip from Twitch, and it reformats it for you, and then it just spits it out as a new video that you can then upload to YouTube Shorts or TikTok or whatever, Instagram Reels. Yeah, so what's going on with that lag thing? I heard that heard something to do with AT&T. Final Fantasy 14, is that still going? Is that still happening right now? This has got to be a boss, right? There's 100% a monster in this chest. Oh, Emerald Talisman. Okay, we just got the Wind Talisman. Great. I tell you what, Biss, if you can find the clip, and we can turn it into something that you think is might actually be funny. There's a lot of the stuff that happens on this stream. Sometimes it's good and it's like it would obviously be good for short form content, and sometimes it's like, yeah, it's sort of funny in the moment, but it's not really something that would be successful in that format.
All right.
Okay. Gotcha. Take it.
And we blasted those guys. What?
Take that.
Something to do with a
Savor
node
the victory. We earned it.
between AT&T, NTT, and Square Enix. No one's taking responsibility for it. Yeah, that makes sense. True Distend. Oh god, that sounds painful. If it's not obviously somebody's responsibility, then you can bet your life nobody's gonna take responsibility for it. As long as they can point fingers at somebody else, they absolutely will. Particularly ISPs. Particularly internet service providers. Man, they hate having to diagnose stuff like that. And you might say, sharp, but that's their job. And I would say, yes, you're right. You still hate it. So I heard that they did a hotfix to Final Fantasy to try and fix the lag. But it's still going, huh?
Alright, we rule.
Alright, what was I doing? Alright, this is floor 2, I think? Floor 3? Floor 3. Who's this guy? Who are you? Alright, so let's see what True Distend does. 60% strength of defense. Used to be 50. Distend Master. Master Distend. Almost 10 days? What? When is 6.4 dropping? 10 days.
Take that.
10 days of not being able to play a game you pay for? Unbelievable, actually. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, 6.4 is tonight. Okay, 6.4 is tonight. Got it. Oh, he reflects magic. Great. Great.
Hey, over here. What? You Gilla?
Yeah, this tonight I guess would be one of those nights when it goes down at like 11 local time. Oh, they heal. Perfect. And they hit for 1100 damage. Okay. Got it. not many hit points, but they can heal for full on every attack. 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right, that makes sense. I mean, 6.4 is it's a big deal. Maybe I should heal Zin. Maybe. Let's see. You, Tira? Tira, Zin? Well, Olivia, you need some more damage, buddy. You don't have infinite mana, and that guy's immune to magic anyway.
Piece of cake.
So my takeaway from what we're doing here is we need to be fighting everybody. Because we're getting so many experience points that I feel like we're way behind in levels. You've been playing Chrono Trigger on your DS while defeating Lavos with different character combos. Sounds like a lot of fun. Which combo's your favorite? I was always big on the Chrono, Ayla, Marley combo. I think that was my favorite combo. And I could also do, like Frog instead of Ayla, or Magus instead of Ayla. But Chrono and Marley were like the two linchpin characters I would always take.
Piece of cake.
Alright. Mighty Juice? The Mighty Juice. What does that do? Strength and defense plus 20%. 2,000 hit point heal. It's like the ice cream I got, except way better. We're gonna fight everything. Well, maybe not everything, but lots of things. To be specific. Fighting lots of things.
Take that!
Magus, Frog, Marley, Chrono, Luca, Marley. Next you would do would be Robo, Magus, and someone. Whoever can triple attack. Robo, Magus. Yeah, I don't know. Who the third person would be in that group. Luca? Maybe Chrono? I don't know.
Take that!
And I want to go back and play all these games again. Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana, Secret of Evermore. I just want to goof. Man, that sounds like a really good time. Let's do a back-to-back-to-back session of those games. Oof. Secret of Evermore, I think, is one of the unsung hits of that era. Like, it is so good, but it's often overlooked because it wasn't nearly as popular as, like, secret of mana. And the soundtrack for that game was incredible. So good.
99 kitty cats.
Okay, treasure chests everywhere. Treasure chests. That's the stairs up. Alright, that's the next floor. Also the next floor. There we go. Found some treasure chests. Fantastic. You're playing Secret of Mana on your SNES Classic. No directions or hints, you literally have to find everything yourself. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that being the case. That game was confusing as hell. Especially when the world opens up, and you can start flying around everywhere.
Piece of cake.
And then you just kind of have to guess where to go. And what to do when. Now I remember one of the things I really liked about that game was if you spent the time to level up all of your magic to the max, it had different animations. Like, it had distinctly different animations at max level. I thought that was really cool. I want to say the fire spell turned into this giant dragon. It wasn't like a fireball anymore. You summoned a fire dragon. And that was really neat. Secret of Evermore, the one where the kid with the bone? Yes. Yes, you started the game, and it's just you and your dog, and your first weapon is a bone, because you start in this prehistoric world. That's the game.
You're feeling lucky.
It is exceptionally good. I love there were two things I loved about that game. The alchemy system was fantastic. So you could combine materials to cast spells. And like the quality of the materials and the level of the spell, in fact, affecting the damage, and you could continue to cast spells. You'd level up to get bigger and bigger magic. You could basically, like, get to max level with whatever spell you're using for big damage. Your dog was also really cool. Through the whole game, it's just you and your dog. They're the only two people in your party. Well, I want Zin. I want Zin in this. This. Right there.
Let's do this, gotcha.
Hey, Death by Sporky, welcome. Yeah, it was not easy. It was another one of those games where you basically had to figure out on your own what to do and where to go. But if you did, it was worth it. It was definitely worth it.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
I was really hoping we'd kill that dragon right there. Or whatever that is. Oh, here we go. Let's just do this. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. Can we hit everybody? Just these four? Or these four? I feel like this is the better way to go. Let me see. EK, 700, 700. 1K, Okay, actually, I think it's these 4. This is gonna be the highest value. We're definitely gonna kill those 2 over there. And the sheep. Maybe the palm, not the palm. The fly skipper, this guy.
This ought to perk you up.
I think he might be dead. I really didn't intend to move him there. I just did because I was not thinking. Didn't I silence one of them once? I did. I did silence him.
You feeling lucky?
And I quickly learned that that was a terrible idea. That was such a bad idea. Because instead of casting these nice friendly little spells, they start spamming this like 2,000 damage attack. And they go really fast. And it's just, it was bonkers. It was such a bad idea. Oh, it only hit him. That's good. That's good. You might want to heal yourself, buddy. I really need Shara to go again so she can heal people.
Take that!
Here we go. Depending on, let me see, La Tira? Yes, everybody. Perfect.
Ha!
2,000? What?
Savor the victory.
Zig.
We earned it.
That little dragon had kids. Gypsy Queen. Chest piece. That's gotta be a Charizard thing, right? Sleeveless upper garment worn by shamans. Light yet tough. Just like Charizard. Except we're gonna give that to Estelle because Charizard's wearing that badass caster piece. So Estelle is now the Gypsy Queen. Gypsy Queen Estelle. Get yours now. Collect them all. Olivier has the Invigorate. Yes, he does. How'd you know that? He's also leveling up because he's really, really low level. I should probably give it to Charizard, but I like her having so much healing stuff.
Yeah.
You're just moving around? Makes sense.
Oh, are we done already?
Ah. More chests. Diamond staff. Whoa. Once we're done, we should be able to sell this for a lot of money, right? Tremendously flashy staff with a diamond-studded grip. You know what? I bet it's not actually diamond. I bet it's cubic zirconia. Because I guarantee you're not going to give me, like, 10 million mira for it. I have this staff. How much are you going to give it? How much are you going to give me for this? 500. And you count yourself lucky I went that high. Shield 4? What? Hey, we found friendship. We found friendship. That's it. Game over. Arts defense plus 75, arts minus 7%. So, yeah, maybe we should... Oh, she can only use greens. That's right. She's got 2 slots where only greens go. I forgot about that. Does it give her anything? Does it give her any cool spells? Oh, she gets Plasma Wave. That sounds pretty fun. Strikes with electrical bolts. It's a line attack. Duende slippers? Duende? Alright, what is that? Women only. Arts plus 100, arts defense minus 30. It's definitely going to Charizard. Alright. Lady, there you go. You just got a whole bunch of arts defense, and now you get less arts defense. Thin dancing shoes heightens the user's mental abilities. Right. Okay, well there you go. Duende slippers. And the Holy Cloth for Charizard, who will now become our lightning goddess. Smite enemies with her wrath. That Confuse seems to proc a lot. I know it's only 10%, but still, it's like... It's really nice to see that proc so much. It feels like it's more in the Petrify.
Oh, are we done already?
There's a tree here. Wait, does that tree have a bird nest inside of it? Is there a bird nest in this tree? No? Why is there a tree here? How do I get to that chest? That's the chest I already got. How do I get to... Oh, I already looted that. Here we are on the roof. There's the bird. Found silver ring. A ring? Why would something like this be here? About that bird just now. That was a crow, I believe. Maybe. It sure looked like one, but what does... Oh, isn't this Armand's ring? It's very, very likely. Let's head back and report. Right. Alright, we did it. We got to the very high place that was north of Roland. And it was definitely the thing that I thought it was. We looted it. We got all kinds of stuff. We didn't spend 10 hours fighting bosses. Amazing. Just kept flying relentlessly. Relentlessly forward. That's right. Oh, wow. Spoilers. Just move forward relentlessly. Why are there so many trees in this place? Stop it. Who's watering them? Is it the fog? Alright, so we found the thing. We are good to go. We gained some levels. I feel even better about fighting that boss than I did before. think we're in actually a pretty good spot here. I say that, and then I'm gonna get to the boss, and he's just gonna absolutely stomp us. That's my prediction. Hey, leave her alone. I want her to level. I'm not some crazy Trails of Cold Steel or Trails in the Sky SC challenge gamer.
Take that!
I want my Estelle to be as high level as possible, alright?
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Sadist Whip 2? Like the first one wasn't bad enough? What? Imagine if you took your sadism even further. And you turned that into a weapon, right? A technique. This is what it means to go even further beyond. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and... Whoa, what? Cutscene. Oh, it's the fog. Well, the fog ends here, it seems. So, along the Malga Trail, the fog goes all the way to 140 Selge out from the city. Not only does the fog extend halfway up the blasted mountain, but there are monsters everywhere. This is bad. Yeah, I don't even remember it being this bad. Anyway, we've checked all 3 roads, so... time to head back and report to Aina, right? Unless you can think of any other pressing business, I'd say that's right. Yeah, I can think of lots of pressing business. We have bosses to kill, which may or may not disappear depending on if the game feels like it once I go turn in this quest. So we're definitely gonna go fight those bosses and do all the quests, the side quests. What was the name of that quartz that prevented fighting altogether? That one was fun. I really enjoyed that one. Basically turn off leveling altogether if you wanted to. Just skip all the fights in the game, except for the bosses. So it seems like... let me think. It was 140 north, I think it was 80 east and 60... no, it was 80 west and 60 east. 140 north, 80 west, 60 east. Which means the center is probably somewhere northwest. Which means it might actually be Esmelis Tower. It's coming from. Don't remember. Yeah, neither do I. That was good. It was like really late game. It was a very late game quartz. I think you found that in the sewer, the eastern sewer. You had to fight a whole bunch of bosses. Well, not a bunch, but lots of stuff to get there. I had to fight a 100-foot tall purple guy, and then I had to fight 99 other guys to get to him.
Take that!
And then I punched him so hard he saw the curvature of the earth. 2 confusers. Oh, it killed one though. Doesn't count. Yeah, get him. There you go. Hit him for 1,000. Oh, nice. Zap him. That is a lot of lightning.
Seems you came up short.
Camilla Magna, thank you for the tier 2, 23-month resub. Welcome back. Thank you so much for that resubscription. Camilla, we've had 3 premature Twitch babies. 3 of them. They're gorgeous. And I can't believe it's been 23 months. One more month for the big 2 years. Thank you for the very generous tier 2 long-term support, Camilla. Welcome back. What are their names? Have you named them? Uh-oh, it's sunset, which means it's time for me to lose progress in all those quests I just did. Huh? Did you guys hear the sound of a bell just now? Indeed, it sounds quite distant, however. Really pretty sound, too. Yeah, I know, I was like hypnotizing for a second there. Prima, Secunda, and Tertia. Somehow, I'm not surprised. Somehow, I figured that's exactly what their names are going to be. Nice. Shara, you okay? You're spacing out. Ah, no, it's nothing. Like you said, it's a lovely sound. It enchanted me for a moment, that's all. You too, huh? You don't hear a bell that nice often. I wonder if Renan got one in or something. Hey, Camilla, thank you for the compliment on the vest. Appreciate that. It's possible. Anyway, we have a clear picture of how far the fog extends now. We should let Aina know. Yeah, let's head back. Alright. No, stop! Stop progressing the story! Let me do my quests, please. Good work, everyone. Let me pay you for your efforts before we continue. Stop paying me! I have to admit, though, I was expecting a more vague report. If the fog has boundaries that clearly defined... Yes, it's all but possible to think of it as natural when you see it. It's all but impossible to think of it as natural when you see it. I'm still a little unclear on just how big the entire fog cloud is. Let's take a look at it on a map. So if it's 60 Selge down the Elise Highway, right? 80 down the Milch Main Road, 140 down the Malga Trail. So that's 140 and 140. Should look something like this. Boom. I guess it's not centered on the smallest tower. That's not really as helpful as I thought it would be. Yes, it's strange. Shaped like a bean. The way fog spreads should change based on its point of origin and the direction of the wind. Meaning we're still completely in the dark on what's causing this or what it means. Guess all we can do is stay ready for anything. I'm afraid so. The army's still on the fence about mobilizing too. Oh, that reminds me. Hey, Tita? I don't suppose your grandpa has any inventions that are like a fog remover or something? Yeah, a giant vacuum cleaner. A giant orbital-powered fog vacuum. A what? Grandpa did make something called a dehumidifier once. A dehumidifier, so it removes water vapor from the air, right? That's perfect. Could we use that? I don't think so. It's meant to be used indoors. You'd need hundreds to affect a place as big as Roland. And even if we had them all, it wouldn't fix the actual problem. Technology fails us, huh? It would also be nice if we had some solid evidence the society's behind this. This feels a little half-cooked, I think, for them anyway. I think you mean half-baked, and what makes you say that? So far, everything they've used their gospels for has been sort of world-shaking phenomena, right? Literally, in one case. But just producing some fog isn't really that impressive. Good point. You'd think this would be like a flesh-eating doom fog thing. Or something coming from them. Do you think it's fully baked? I don't know. Zin is saying that all the rest of the instances have been like these big events. The first one that we come across is just some guy dancing in the air, right? Some a hologram of some guy dancing in the sky. Like, that doesn't seem very impressive. It's definitely not a flesh-eating doom ghost. It was just a illusion. And let us not forget, every time they have given us a message in some form or another. This time, however, not a murmur. Wait, have they? My rival's ghostly projections, the wolf appearing amongst sheep, and our kitten's lovely letters. Each time, there were provocative signs spurring us into action, but here, silence. That's true, I guess. But like that, it does come across as rather half-baked. It's fully cooked, half-baked. Sharer, is something the matter? A message. We may have received one already. What? What? When did we? The bell. Help, someone! It was the bell. Mayor Klaus. Oh, Estelle, hello. I'm about to die. Oh, Mayor Klaus, hi. What's wrong? You look like you just ran a marathon. Wait, why am I getting the weirdest sense of deja vu? Mayor Klaus, please, catch your breath. Has something happened? Has something... You could say that, yes? I'm glad to see you're all safe at least. Mayor, what do you... Mayor, if you could explain. Just a few moments ago, Lita collapsed in my home. Several other citizens have fainted in the same way. It is a death cloud. What? Flesh-eating death fog. I've been to all the houses, and it seems the symptoms are the same in every case. Their breathing is stable, and their pupils look fine. They seem to be asleep, so they shouldn't sicken further, I think. I see. It's a small mercy, at least. If we cannot rouse them, however, I doubt I need to elaborate. Mayor, we have to find a solution as fast as we can. Be strong, Estelle. There will be no shame in needing to take a seat. I'm okay. It's just, even Alyssa's mom and Luke collapsed. It's kind of a shock. Estelle. If you're not feeling well, you can go back to the guild house, you know? Or you could rest at home. No, I can't let myself get all mopey, you know? Father, you really have no idea why they're comatose? I'm afraid I don't. I desperately wish I did. The traditional church remedies for awakening the sleeping aren't working, so I don't think it is a poison or illness. It's more like, may Dios preserve us. But it's like their souls are trapped by something. Their souls? It's a soul-sucking fog. For the moment, it seems the best course of action would be to visit the homes of the afflicted. We need to find out what exactly the situation was like when they fell into these comas. Ah, you're right, let's go. Estelle, Sherazard. As of now, in my capacity as Mayor of Roland, I am formally requesting guild assistance. Please, discover what has caused this and assuage the fears of our people. Just leave it to us, Mayor. Hey, Claro? We'll do everything in our power, sir, I swear it. Welcome. I hope you're well. I hope your soul has not been sucked by some evil fog. Hey guys, am I the only one who's suspecting the society behind all this? No, I'd say it's likely at this point. People asleep as if they were on death's door. A shepherd unable to rouse his flock, no matter his efforts or prayers. It certainly strikes me as the sort of terror which seems to be Ouroboros' stock in trade. Thanks, guys. I was hoping I was just being paranoid. But then, I have to wonder, has anyone received a message? That's a good question. Every Monday morning, you get your soul sucked out by fog in Cali. Sorry to hear that. You did write down the full list of people who've fallen comatose, yes? Oh, one sec. Lita, the maid at the mayoral manor, Tabitha at the bar, Luke at Ashton's house, and Radford near the west gate. We can begin by asking the family, friends, and associates of those four about anything suspicious. We can return to the guild house once we've done so. Right. I think what you mean is we can go do all of the quests, right? That are obviously still good? Okay. Whew. I think we have to go to Gurun Gate and fight this boss. That's my... I'm a little worried that we're like right on the cusp of losing the ability to do these things, so we have to finish them quick. Alright, turn in the ring. Found your ring. I can hardly see the stars with all this fog, and yet I care not for the glittering sky. For you, my love, our only star, I need to guide me through the darkest nights. They're still at it. You're back! Did you find our ring? We found a ring that matches your description, at least. We'll need to have you identify it for us. Yep, we just need you to confirm if it's yours or not. Armand, could you take a look at this ring? Sure, I don't... Ah! That's the ring! That's it! That's our engagement ring! Seriously? Are you sure? You sure? Yes, I'm absolutely sure. I cannot thank you enough for your kindness. Good to hear, makes this all worthwhile. Mission complete. Didn't expect we'd find that in such a bizarre spot. Man. Yeah, I never thought we'd find your ring on the roof of the tower. Here, let me give it back to you before it ends up lost again. Thank you. I don't even know how to express how I feel right now. We never lost our faith in you. Thank you so, so much. You're welcome. Not at all. I'm glad we could help. Your wedding isn't too far from now, is it? Best wishes. Thank you. Goodness, it's a little embarrassing to hear it said out loud. Don't be embarrassed, my love. For no other love has received a stronger blessing. We still have a lifetime of wishes ahead of us. Armand. Ellie. Off in their own little world, I see. Truly, love is blind. Anyway, it'd be rude to interrupt them, so let's excuse ourselves. Yes, good idea, let's go. Well, pardon us, lovebirds, goodbye! Why are they doing that in the church? Of all places. There's an inn right across the street. Right across the street, it's right there! And yet, they can't help themselves. Alright. We should finish our questioning before it gets too late. No. Just let me play the game! I want to go fight this boss! Alright. It was the guy on the... Was it the East Gates? Hang on. Radford near the West Gate. Estelle. Oh, dearie me. Estelle Bright, look at you, a senior bracer and everything. Good evening. We, heard about Luke. Yeah, Estelle. Estelle! Oh, hey, Pat! Is it that bad? Well, you see, our little Pat is the one who found Luke after he collapsed. Oh no. Pat, don't worry, it'll be okay. Poor little kid. Maggie, how's your grandson? Is he hurt? What? No, not at all. He's just sound asleep. Really, I think this is all a bit of a fuss. He'll be right as rain tomorrow, I'm sure. The little rascal just wore himself out like boys do after, you know. Really? Him not waking up? Foolish. Foolish. Maggie. Hey, Pat. Can you tell us what happened when Luke fell asleep? Huh? We're investigating what happened on behalf of the mayor. On behalf of the town. Pat, if there's anything you can tell us, it might help us solve this and wake Luke up. Please, Pat. Estelle, okay, I'll tell you. Thanks, Pat. So, where and when did Luke fall asleep? I wasn't there when he fell asleep, but I found him on top of the clock tower. I think it was just past 5. We were playing hide and seek in the fog. I was it, and I was looking for Luke. Uh-oh. And when I found him, he was asleep. I thought he was just being a jerk and tried to wake him up, but he wouldn't. I see. Wait. One thing I don't see. Who the heck carried Luke down from the clock tower? Oh, that was Mr. Paddington. He came up and found us just when I was trying to figure out what to do. He said he came up to make sure the clock was working and the fog wasn't causing any problems. Oh, yeah, that's just like Mr. Paddington. Okay, think I've got the gist of it. Pat, I was wondering, when you were playing, did anything strange happen? Strange? Did you see anyone you didn't recognize? Hear any strange sounds? Like a bell? Like Estelle said, anything could help. I don't remember much except all the white of the fog. I do remember thinking it was really creepy not seeing anyone at the landing port. I see. So, creepy fog aside, nothing really suspicious happened. Nuts. Seems that way. Thank you, both of you. You've given us some food for thought. I'm glad we could be of help, dearie. Estelle, is Luke gonna be okay? Yeah, you bet he will. Pat, don't cry anymore, okay? Luke will tease you if he finds out when he wakes up, you know. Okay, I won't cry anymore. Are you sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure you're gonna start crying again. So wait, they said it was a guy, Radford, near the west gate. I went to the west gate and I found Luke instead. I have no idea where this Radford guy is. Evidently he doesn't live near the west gate, but are they expecting me to just go into everybody's house and look for these people? I will. I mean, I'll do that. I'll relentlessly invade everyone's privacy until I find all of the folks I need to interview for this, so I can go fight my boss monster. Alright, so they said it was in the clock tower. Wait, how many other houses are there? Not many. If I have to invade everyone's privacy, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Tabitha at the bar. It's Ricky! Blonde goddess this, heavenly mandate that. Wow. Seems like he's found somebody to fall in love with. Who's he talking about? He's not talking about Olivier, is he? It's the only blonde goddess I know of. Hey Alyssa, sorry, Estelle, yes, hi. This is great! When did you get back from training? I've been so worried, you didn't come back for so long. I'm sorry, I got kinda busy and couldn't say hi. So, is your mom doing alright? Well, it seems like she's sleeping okay. But I'm so worried, she won't, like, wake up or anything, even if you shake her? Father Divine said there's nothing to worry about, but... I see. We're investigating this at the request of the mayor. Could we ask you a few questions? Oh yeah, sure. Ask me anything you want. Okay then. First, where'd your mother fall asleep, and when? Let's see, it was about 5, I think. Mom and I went to clean the chairs and stuff on the terrace. The chairs? Yeah, we figured they might get damaged from all the humidity in the air due to this creepy fog, you know? We'd finished weatherproofing the ground floor, you see, so we figured we'd totally store the chairs too. Totally. Like, for sure. I see. Alright, and then... Okay, so, while we were cleaning up, Dad called me. When I got back, Mom was all zonked out in one of the chairs. So you didn't see her fall asleep then? Yeah, sorry. So I tried talking to her, shaking her, but she wouldn't wake up. I totally freaked out and called Dad, and he carried her up to bed. And then, she wouldn't. Mom! Alyssa. Sorry. I'm sort of losing it because you're home too, Estelle. Yeah, I know. It's okay. You don't need to worry. Yeah. I'm okay now. Thanks. Did you want to ask anything else? 1 second. Shara, you got anything? Possibly. Alyssa, did anything strange happen before or after your mother went to sleep? Did you see anyone you didn't recognize or hear anything strange? People I didn't recognize. Actually, yeah, just as I was heading inside. I saw this lady come out of the clock tower. A woman? Was it someone from Roland, you think? Well, I couldn't see her face. The fog made it kind of hard to see details. But her clothes were really weird. I figured she had to be a traveler of some sort, you know? Really weird. What was weird about them? She was wearing this sort of black dress robe thing. I can't lie, it was kind of hot. It was a bit hard to see details, though, through the fog, though, like I said. I see. Still, this is really valuable. You love watching the world burn? Wait. I get the sense this is not in relationship to what I'm doing in the game. Is there a particular aspect of the world burning which you are excited for right now? We need to go tell Aina this. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Alyssa. You've helped us tremendously. No, it's okay. Good luck with your investigating stuff. And don't worry, okay? You can count on us to save your mom. We'll figure this out and wake her up. I know. Thanks, Estelle. Alright, so now we know there is a sexy woman in a black dress hanging out at the clock tower. Estelle, Sherazard, welcome. Hello, Mylene. Hey. Hi, ma'am. Did Mayor Klaus tell you about us? Yes, you're investigating the fainting cases. If there's anything I can do to help, please feel free to ask. Thank you. Well, firstly, how is Lita? Lita, she won't awaken no matter what we do. I pray she'll wake normally come the sunrise, whatever that's worth in this fog. But for now, all I can do is keep an eye on her. That's awful. Where exactly did Lita collapse, and do you remember when? Let me see, it would have been just before 5. I stepped out of the kitchen and found her collapsed in the entryway. I panicked a little, needless to say, and called for Klaus, who was able to carry her to bed. But to think there are others afflicted the same way. She collapsed in the entryway? Hang on, was the door locked at the time? I don't believe it would have been. After all, people have been visiting all day to speak to my husband about how to deal with this fog. Well, that's a list of suspects as long then. Oh, how long were you in the kitchen, by the way? About 30 minutes, I suppose? Alright, I think we have a good picture of what happened. Oh, did he? Interesting, Camilla. What's up? What did Elon do? One last thing, if I may. Was there anything strange before or after Lita collapsed? Strange? What do you mean? Did the house have any unfamiliar visitors, or were there any odd sounds? Anything you can think of, ma'am. Let me think. Well, I'm not sure I'd call it strange, but it was memorable. While I was in the kitchen, I heard the faint sound of a bell. The sound of a bell. Hold on a sec, didn't we hear one too? It was such a lovely sound, I thought Lita rang it perhaps. But that reminds me, I haven't been able to find that bell. I wonder where she put it. You've given us a lot to think about, ma'am. If anything else happens, please contact us at the Guild at once. Yes, of course. Oh, and everyone, do be careful, won't you? Yeah, we will. Thanks for your help. Alright. It was a sexy woman in a black dress carrying a bell at the clock tower at 5 o'clock. Right? Where the, how to, here we go. The orientation of this stuff. He's charging for Twitter API access. Actually, wait, I think I heard about that. Isn't he charging like an absurdly high amount of money for it? Isn't it really expensive to use the Twitter API now? Where is this guy? Radford, near the West Gate. I think they lied to me. The only things near the West Gate are this guy's house, which is not Radford. This is some kid, right? Is he outside of the city? He's not outside of the city, is he? There's this house here, which isn't it. What about this place? Is it here? Nope. Nope. I wonder what the last piece of information we're gonna get is. Is it here? At the general goods store? Is it you? Oh, is this the guy that his mother was trying to find a girlfriend for him on the flight here? Is that the guy? His mom seems like a bit of a busybody. Ridiculously expensive, and you're cackling maniacally in your rocking chair. That's a great image. Holding your cup of tea, right? Kicking your feet up. Laughing. Wait, do you have tea? Do you have lemonade? Can you bring me some? Kava tea with local honey? Boom. How did I know? Powers of deduction. It's 9:45 on a warm spring night. You're outside in a rocking chair. I feel like tea is the only fitting thing. Maybe lemonade. Maybe like an Arnold Palmer would also be okay, right? Where is this guy? Why did they hide him so thoroughly? Hello? Radford, please. Where are you? Is he in the sewer? It's the only place I can think of that we haven't gone to yet. It says... Radford near the West Gate. Found Luke asleep at the clock tower. Found Lita asleep. Saw a woman garbed in black exit the clock tower. And then... I don't know. Why did they tell me that they found him near the West Gate and not where to find him now? Oh, here he is. Just a door down here I didn't go in. Oh, hello. You're Estelle and Charizard, right? Yes, good evening. We're here to investigate by order of the mayor, but, is Mr. Radford okay? Yes, but there's been no change, I'm afraid. He's sound asleep and seems comfortable, but we cannot wake him no matter what we do. Sitting on your porch, drinking your tea, blasting sharply dressed man on Twitch.tv. Is there only option to wait and watch over him until morning? I'm afraid so. That's all you can do for now, at least. I know this is a bad time, but could we ask you a few questions? Of course. I don't know if we can answer everything, but I'll be happy to help in any way I can. Thank you, you two. Firstly, when and where did Mr. Radford fall asleep? The time? Around 5:30, I guess. The place? Well, just outside that door, essentially. Outside the door? So what, in the hallway? Yes, I heard a knock and a voice say, "I'm home!" I unlocked the door to greet him, but when I did, I found my father-in-law on the ground unconscious. To be honest, I thought father had simply gotten drunk. Again. But I couldn't smell any alcohol in his breath. I thought it was strange, then we couldn't wake him, no matter what we did. So we went to go see Father Divine. How am I doing? Alright, I had to work late tonight, so I was working up until about 7:45. So I'm trying to get a little bit of a stream in tonight. And let me see. I've got a couple things I really want to get done, but right now we are advancing the story. I really want to fight this boss, but I don't know if the boss will be around after this bit of the story's over. So I'm just kind of crossing my fingers right now that we don't accidentally lock ourselves out of some of the side content. I see. I think I understand the situation. One last question, if I may. Was there anything odd about the situation before Radford fell asleep? Anything odd? What do you mean? Like this blasted fog? Aside from that. For example, did you see anyone odd, hear any strange noises? That's a weird sentence. It makes it sound like she's asking if they saw somebody hear something. Come to think of it, when we were dragging Radford in. You noticed it too? It went all this fuss, I thought I just imagined it. What is it? It was when we were putting Radford to bed. We both heard, it seems, the sound of a bell. The sound of a bell here too. It was surprisingly lovely, really. I simply thought someone outside rang one. Thank you, you've given us a lot of information. If you remember anything else, please contact the guild straight away, alright? Yes, of course. Well, excuse us then. We'll be back to check up tomorrow. Okay, thank you, Estelle. And that's it. So, it's gonna ask us when they all fell asleep. So, Pat was around 5. Mylene said she found Lita around 5. 5:30 for Radford. 5:30-ish. Found him asleep. Alyssa's account says it happened around 5. Left for a minute, returned to find her mom asleep. She saw a sexy woman in black. Got it. Alright, I think we have everything we need to continue our investigation. We're looking for Morticia? Morticia Adams is the description of the suspect. Search for lost cat. I'm looking for my cat. I will be waiting at Hotel Roland's. Signed, Ida. Well, I better go do that right now, because who knows when this is going to go away. Alright, while we're investigating, we're also looking for a cat. The answer is... feline. Ida. Wait, you're not Ida. Are you Ida? You're not Ida. They said Hotel Roland, right? Wait, is there somebody in this room that I didn't see? Nope. Is she downstairs? Can I go in this door back here? Employees only. Nope, that's the linen room. Are you Ida? Yes. What to do? What to do? Oh, you all are. We saw the job posted on the board. You're Ida? Oh my, I'm so sorry to call you out so late at night. I know it's sudden, but would you go find Errol for me? Sure. Yeah, we should be able to handle the job right now. Given the circumstances, though, I'm wondering if now's the right time. Responding to complex situations is an important part of a bracer's job. We'll assist you as much as we can. Wonderful. If you can, could you provide some details? We know that you're looking for a cat. Is that Errol? You mentioned the cat in question? Yes, that's right. My little Errol's run off. She disappeared while I was taking an afternoon nap. Oops. Oopsie, you forgot to close the door, huh? I see, she's been gone nearly half the day. That would be cause for some concern. Do you have any idea where she might have gone? If you can think of any spots she might have gone to, that would help. I might have an idea. From what I found out, the landing port seems suspicious. The landing port? I've poked around there a bit and asked one of the engineers, and they said someone saw a cat. They said it was a light brown kitty, so it must be Earl. I see. Oh, I should write down the color of the cat's fur. This is all good to know. Why don't we investigate and see where it takes us? Yes, I think it's worth investigating. Let's ask around at the landing port. Couldn't agree more. Alright, so let's go. I'll be waiting here for a word of my little Errol. Good luck. I feel like every Trails game has a find the cat quest, right? Trails of Cold Steel had several find the cat quests. Oh, you found the cat. Well, now you have to chase it. Chase the cat. Are you chasing the cat in the right direction? It has to go towards its owner. Who exactly are we going to be asking? Oh, this guy. Hey, have you seen a cat? Fabri? That's the thing. What is going on with this fog? I may as well be swimming the way things are. Excuse me, can I have a moment? I need to ask you something. Oh, sure, what's up? Estelle explained that she was looking for a wheat-colored cat. A cat, huh? Afraid I haven't seen it. Huh? Really? The one who saw it was probably Skip. Ask him what's up. He should be down by the warehouses. Down by the warehouses. Because that's where cats like to go. Hello? Skip? This freaking fog! The humidity! The humidity of it all! I'm gonna need to get everything set up to withstand this, but we might as well be underwater the way things are. Excuse me, can I have a moment? I need to ask you something. Huh? Sure, what is it? Estelle explained that she was looking for a wheat-colored cat. Oh yeah, that cat. Yeah, I saw it, around noon today. Here around midday? Which lines up perfectly with what Ida told us. Do you know where that cat is now, or where it was headed? Yeah, no idea, sorry. Today's been kind of busy. Where would it even have... yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I haven't seen it since then, and I have no idea where it might have gone. Cats kind of go where they please, you know? Yeah, I guess they do. But, well, that's it for us then. Our trail of clues stops right here. Well, hold on there. Why not ask Quint? He just went into town for dinner. Quint? Yeah, he's the Cecilia's helmsman. He was talking about the cat, too. Cool, time to find Quint then. Let's see if we can catch him. The restaurant in town, I assume? Thank you for the help. No problem. Good luck. Bum, bum, bum. This is one of those quests where I guarantee, if I didn't just happen to glance at that board, we would have missed it by the time morning came around. It's like specifically designed to be done in this little vignette section. Are you Quint? You Quint? You're Zosimov. Are you Quint? You Quint? You're Paddington. Oh, Quint's up there. He's got the fancy hat. Don't drink too much. That man is literally sitting in front of the barrel of beer. I don't know if you can stop him. Looking for Quint? He finished his dinner a while ago and took off. I doubt he went back to the ship. He's probably out killing time in town. What? He's just somewhere in the city? Did they just say that to me? Oh yeah, Quint is, you know, elsewhere. Thanks. Thanks a bunch. Is he here? He said he's killing time in town. Where does one kill time in town if it's not at the bar? I'm really unsure about that. Is he in the sewer? I swear, that's like the only place of interest. You got the clock tower, you have the bar, and you have the sewer. Have you seen Quint? We should get back to our patrol. That's right, no chit chat. Let's upgrade some slots while we're here. HP 3, freeze. Wait, what is this Charizard currently using? She has Mind 3, Yin Yang, Cast 2. All of her sockets are upgraded. She has 348 EP. That's good. That's not bad. That's a good starting point. Hit 3, EP 3. I really want that. I want EP 3 and EP Cut 3. I think those are the two big ones. If you get EP Cut 3, you have basically unlimited mana. Man, that's a lot. That's very expensive. Look at that. 300 time? You can't see it. It's 300 time, 400 space, 300 mirage. For that. That is expensive. What? Alright, I'm gonna talk to this captain again and see if he might know anything about where Quint likes to hang out. Just took off. He just took off and he's killing time in town. Thanks for nothing. The things I do to find cats in video games, I swear. Are you up here? Hanging out with this lady and her sleeping mother? Are you in the inn? No, we were just in the inn. The inn is not the place. Are you in the weapons store? Are you in the grocery store? Are you in this person's house? For some reason. I mean, like I said, if I have to invade every single person's privacy to find this guy to advance this quest, I will do so. That is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Okay, so we've been to the bar, we've been to the weapons store, the grocery store, everybody's house. No Quint. Is he in the tower? Is he in the clock tower? Why would he go there? I mean, I guess standing on top of the clock tower might be a good way to kill some time. Like, actually kill time. Wait, there's a bird here. Jam! It left. Why is that bird's name Jam? What? What is happening in this video game? Okay. Is he in the hotel? Is he back at the port? It'd be just like this game to send me back to the port after I just came from the port. Like, oh yeah, I'm just killing time at my place of business. Like, really? Okay, great. I'm not sure you understand the concept of relaxation. Alright, it's not Fabri. Up this late looking for a cat? You guys are real troopers. I know, right? That's what I do. Like I said, the lengths I go to find cats in video games. Food names always make the game better. Wait, what? Can you explain? Like when a character is named after food? Is that what you're saying? Like mint or parsley? Three-eyed soup. Can I afford this? Is he in the kitchen? I doubt he went back to the ship. He's probably out killing time in town. Spiral noodles. Man, we got a lot of money. So let's buy some spiral noodles. 10 stack crepe. That is a lot of crepes. This is so much crepe. Bone bouillon. Strength and defense plus 10% heals. 1700 HP. It's not bad. It's not bad, actually. Out killing time in town. Like, what? Where would you even be? Wait. There's a spot back here I haven't gone to. Is he just waiting back here? Standing? Is he in the sewer? Actually, wait a second. We can explore the sewers? I feel like we have to do this now. What quest is this? I don't know the name. Yeah. That's, it's the cat quest. It's the Find the Cat quest. It's called, Search for the Lost Cat. Alright, let's see. Rivers and lakes. Fishing in the sewer like a normal person. Looking for Quint. Q-U-I-N-T. He's in the Orbital Factory? Wait, I just went through there! There's nobody there! I mean, I'll go back and look. I'm sure I just walked right past him, but still. There were 3 people in there and they all looked like they worked there. Tier all balm. Wait, what? Rock Eater. Spits out a juicy bone. Thanks. Use as bait will sometimes catch really big fish. Interesting. Okay, but right now we are exploring the sewers again. It'd be hilarious if... Wait, are these guys all the same level as they were when you first come through here? Are they all like level 1? Wouldn't that be great? You come to the sewer where Joshua and Estelle
enjoy the show.
Spent their first adventure together. Everything is still level 1. Just like the old days. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. That's a lot of monsters. That's a lot of monsters. What? Why are there so many? How many moths can you fit into this box? What? You can fit so many moths in this baby. You're weak to fire? You're a moth, right? You should be weak to fire. Almost impossible to hit them with a weapon.
Nighty-night, kitty cats.
Now those are experience points. Let's go. Nice, nice. 46 illusion Sepith? Wait, what? Confused. Hey, nice. Door is locked. So our journey into the sewer ends as abruptly as it began. Alright. He's in the orbital factory? Wait, what? Let's see. I mean, is he this guy? It is him. I was looking for a guy and like... Okay. He looks like he works here. I don't know. There he is, crew member Quint. Sometimes a relaxing shopping trip is just the ticket. Sorry, can we have a moment? Are you Quint from the Liberal Orbital Ship Company? Huh? Yeah, that's me. Can I help you with something? Yeah, if you've got a sec. There's something we wanted to ask. Estelle explained that she was looking for a wheat-colored cat. Searching for a lost cat, huh? Must be extra hard on a night like this with all the fog. Sorry to say, I can't help. I haven't seen anything like that cat around here. Really? You haven't seen her? Yeah, I saw on ADS herself that I ain't seen a cat. I just heard about it secondhand. Oh, who'd you hear it from? Zazimov from the same crew? I think he said something about seeing a cat when he was working on the airfield. If you want, I'm sure he'd be happy to provide more details. He should still be on the clock. At the landing port, right? And now I have to turn right back around. It's not that far. Walk first, complain later. We need to find Zosimov. Well then, shall we be off? Zosimov? Wait, he was at the bar! Wait, he's not here anymore. Wait, he was at... Excuse me? Didn't he just... He was there. We spoke to Zosimov in the bar. Did he just go get drunk and then come back to work? In the middle of the night? Zosimov should be around the docks somewhere, okay. Haven't seen Zosimov lately. So he's here somewhere, but you haven't seen him. Have a look around. I feel like we're playing Where's Waldo. What is this? Is he under here? He's gotta be under here somewhere, right? He's hidden from sight. There's something right here that I can't... Oh, it's a bench. Like, I have no idea what this is. It can't possibly be anything. Oh, it's a bench. If I were the game developers, that's where I would put him. Right there. in that little space. As it is, there's that little space and there's just nothing there. Wait, so he's here somewhere? Excuse me, what? What's happening with this game? Are you sure Zosimov is here? There's this little divot right here too. I would have figured they would have put him right there. That way you just walk right past him on the way in. I'm sure he's here somewhere. Just look for him. Thanks. Thanks for nothing. He's got to be in the air traffic control tower, right? Am I blind? Are they lying to us? I think they might be trying to misdirect us. Zosimov should be around the deck somewhere. I haven't seen him. I saw him at the bar. I know I saw him down there. And then he disappeared. Why would he? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm just gonna go back again just to make sure I'm not crazy. He was right here. He went back to the landing port. He's a weird one. Heard he ate some potluck he found in a treasure chest once and was never the same again. Why would you do that? Why would he eat the potluck out of the treasure chest? I mean... so relaxing. Is he... What? Seriously? Oh, who have we here? You're Zosimov, right? We've been looking for you. What on earth are you doing over here? Isn't it obvious? I'm spending a relaxing evening in the woods. Sort of. You see, when you're on a ship all the time, you begin to long for greenery. So sometimes I just like to kick back and relax among the trees like this. Yeah, of all the forests in Roland, this is clearly the best place to get some greenery. Sure, why not? Hey, Loki? Well, for better or worse, we've found Zosimov. So let's hurry and finish our business. Yeah, gladly. So, we did want to ask you a few things. Oh, ask away. Estelle explained that she was looking for a wheat-colored cat. Looking for a cat? We heard from Quint that you saw one. I certainly did. It was just a bit past noon today. I was offloading some luggage from the ship's hold. Quite an annoying critter, making a fuss and meowing constantly. The ship's hold, okay. Wait, so the cat was inside the ship? Well, ship's hold can't mean too much else, can it? I suppose the ship could try to hold the cat another way, but I doubt that'd end well for the cat or the ship. Yes, inside the ship. No wonder we couldn't find her. Finally, as it were, and that makes the rest simple. We just need to search the ship. Shouldn't take long, yeah. Well, thanks for everything, Zosimov. Glad to be of help, but... What to do? Huh? Are we missing something? That's what it sounds like. What's wrong? It's just... Let me ask again, to be sure. You're looking for a wheat-colored cat, yes? Yeah, we... Oh, no way. Oh, you've guessed? Yes, you're looking for a wheat-colored cat, but... The cat I saw was black as pitch. Uh-oh. Well, that could have come up sooner. I'm sorry, the relevance of that detail didn't strike me until just now. I'm certain there's a cat on board, however. Why not take a look anyway? Maybe perhaps your cat has taken a tar bath or gotten covered in soot somewhere along the way. That's a good point. There's an off chance it's still Errol. Yes, that's true. We have no other clues, so we might as well follow this one. That black cat may also be a friend to Errol. We should investigate. Let's take a look. Your jacket fell off for a second? Well, can't have that. That's unseemly. Found the kitty yet? We actually wanted to ask you about that. Oh, what would that be? We'd like to search inside the Cecilia. Wait, so you want to go inside the Cecilia in the cabin? Yeah? Estelle explained the course of events and the results of their investigations and conveyed that there was a possibility the cat might be on the ship. I see. I do understand, but I'm afraid I can't give permission to board on my own, however. I'm really sorry, but you'll have to leave now. What? I kinda didn't expect to get told off. Told off nothing, I can't allow that. What I can't allow, company policy, no exceptions. Begging won't get you anywhere, just head on home. For the love of, guess we have no choice. We're not done quite yet. Oh. Oh yeah. Now, why are you being so hard-headed, What the? She's gonna seduce him? Oh, yes. Now, why don't you think about it long and hard? If a cat really is on board, that's trouble for you too, isn't it? What happens if it ruins the seats? Wouldn't that be a tragedy? Well, that is... yeah, sure. But I mean, I can't let you in without permission. Don't worry about that. We won't cause any problems. Just let us in for a little bit. So, what do you say? You'll do it. For me, won't you? Wow. I didn't realize he could speak that language. Shara, using your assets like a weapon like that is something. Oh, my envy is fathomless. Well, one's attractiveness can be used in a martial art of sorts, I suppose. So, do we have an understanding? I guess, but oh man, this could get me. Look, just for a minute, okay? And never tell anyone about any of this. Of course. Was she winking at him? Oh yeah. She winked his brains out. Okay, there. Get in, quick. Alright, here we go. Time to find this cat. Wow, it's really dark in here. Well, none of the orbital lights are working and there's no moon out tonight either. Even in the darkness, however, I can feel the hum of energy from the passengers. Wait, what? Yes, it's a little creepy to be honest. Feels like something's waiting to leap out at us from the dark. Yes, the cat! The cat is gonna leap out at you from the dark. Come on! Ah. Oh, I thought you'd conquered your fear of ghosts. That's enough ghost talk, thanks. Come on, let's find this freaking cat and get out of here. Right, let's go. Alright, 40 minutes later, we're gonna finally find this cat that we've been looking for this whole time. It's gotta be in the basement, right? In the hold. There we go. There we go. Hey! Oh, that was... That's Errol. That's not a black cat at all. Finally found you. I bet you're Errol, aren't you? Wheat colored fur, just like we'd heard. This must be our cat. Indeed, she looks to be unharmed. It's always a relief to find a beloved pet safe and sound. You little troublemaker, we ended up walking all over the place thanks to you. What were you doing hiding in here anyway? Uh-oh. Errol has kittens. What? An unexpected twist. Well, aren't they adorable? They look like newborns, too. You gotta be kidding me, right, Meow? So she gave birth to them here? Yeah, that must be why she snuck off. Must have taken a lot of work to find a safe place to give birth. This is a one tough cat mama. Yeah, but did she have to get it on the ship? Well, whatever, let's go report. Yes, let's. I'm sure Ida will be quite happy. Ida? Ooh, what a surprise. Errol's up and become a mother. We were just as surprised as you. Didn't see that coming, not one bit. Well, both mother and children appear to be healthy. Raise them with care. Why, but of course, they're as precious to me as grandchildren. Now comes the real challenge. I need to come up with the perfect name for each and every one of them. I expect wondrous names, perhaps something noble like Tittles. No problem there, leave it to me. Well then, please take care on your way home. Aw, Mr. Tittles. Little Mr. Tittles. Mrs. Tittles? Okay, that's one case cleared up. Now we need to get back to our real job. Yes, we must investigate these coma cases. Let's resume our investigation at once. Let's do it. Search for the lost cat is complete. That was a lot of walking around. I'm glad we did that, though. That got us to D rank. We ranked up because we found a cat. I'm not so sure about these bracer ranks anymore. I don't really trust them. A rank? What did you do to get A rank? Oh, you see. I found a bunch of animals. That's all I did. I'm an A rank bracer. Received Haze Quartz as a perk. Nice. Hell, I could be an A rank bracer if that's the case. Alright, let's see. Haze? Haze. Oh, it's an illusion. Or mirage. Enemies become unaware of presence. Alright, I already have yin yang, which says haze already. So we don't necessarily need it, but I mean, what does it give you? 2 space 3 mirage? I think I called it illusion earlier. It's mirage. Cast 1, action 1. I need more of these. Hit 3, confuse. 3 illusion. Mirage. I'm never gonna get it right. Mirage. Alright, let's see. Cool. Alright, so we already have yin yang. That already has the haze effect built into it, so yeah, it's not like the best, but it's still fine. Space and time because of the stupid jokes. Yeah, I've got that down. But I feel like I'm gonna call Mirage Illusion a lot from now on because they're basically the same thing. They're almost synonyms of each other, but I need to remember it's like you're in a desert, right? It's a mirage of an oasis in the deserts. All right. So we've completed our investigation of the coma cases. Wait, or have we? Talk. So you're investigating the coma cases officially on behalf of Mayor Klaus. Good. How's the questioning going? Pretty well, I think. We've heard from the families of everyone who's been affected, but I think we're ready. All right. Let's call everyone together and compare notes on what we've discovered. I see. It sounds like your investigation went well. The testimonies of those close to the affected is particularly interesting. There seems to be at least one common thread among all of them. Yeah, that's the time it happened. Wait. No witnesses. Wait a second, is that right? The kid was on the top of the tower, the man was behind the door, the mother was alone, and the maid was found somewhere? Yeah, no witnesses. Exactly. The one commonality between all 4 testimonies is that there were no witnesses to anyone collapsing. At all. I get it. They were put to sleep when they were alone, is what you're saying. In that sense, the fog begins to make sense. It's hard to see anything when vision is this poor. A demon that devours the souls of its victims, unseen by others, shrouded in fog. How is Quartz math compared to CS2 and CS1's system? I like CS1 and 2 better. I find myself having to look up the recipes for spells in in SC a lot more, whereas I feel like in CS1 and 2 it was much more intuitive to get the spells that I wanted and just kind of normally progress through the game. And this one I'm like, okay, well, I want to heal, so I need 3 of this, 2 of this, and 1 of these, and then I have to put them all together. Which, I mean, is kind of fun from the perspective of I need to make decisions about how I put stuff together, but at the same time it's actually, I can see how it would be really confusing. A horrific image to be sure, but one which fits our antagonists perfectly. What? That's scary. Thanks for the nightmare fuel, Olivier. In that case, we do have some useful testimony on the identity of our demon. Yes, the sound of a bell and a woman robed in black. Sexy woman robed in black. Morticia Adams. I'd say it's safe to say both of them are related to our slumbering citizens. The problem is, though, Alyssa is the only one who saw a woman in black. Maybe it's just a coincidence? I very much doubt that. You have to remember what happened at the place the woman was seen. Oh! Luke collapsed. Exactly. The black-robed woman was leaving the clock tower, and that would be where Pat found Luke. Yeah, there's no way that's a coincidence. So that woman in black is... There's no question now. There's an enforcer skulking around in the mist here in Roland. Son of a... Fog from an unknown source and people collapsing into comas would be our phenomena then. And the sound of that bell is the message. At least we know the nature of our foe now. I'm going to contact the other guild branches, especially Elnan, and let them know our situation. What do you plan to do? It's almost certain that there will be more attacks on the citizenry. We need to spend the night patrolling. Yeah, I'm up for that. If we do it in shifts, we should be able to rest a little too. You shouldn't worry about that. Huh? Leave the night patrol to us guys. We'll all go home and get some rest. But, wait. It's a good idea, Estelle. You look dead on your feet, and I know this has been draining for you. Take Chloe and Tita home with you, and you 3 get some rest. But... Okay, I will. Charizard, why are you acting like we're talking about someone else? Like I said, leave the patrol to us guys. Slap him. Just slap him with your whip. In the face. What? It's not really about gender, mind you. You've been working yourself as raw as Estelle on this case all day. Let us handle things for tonight. You go rest. Now just a minute. I'm a B rank bracer. Do you know how many cats I found to earn B rank? Listen, if anybody can patrol a city, it's me, alright? I don't need my hand held like some... Shara, do not look a gift horse in the mouth. Your words protest your lack of wariness, but your body language states otherwise. Is it not also the responsibility of a bracer to stay rested and ready to act? Very well. Shara, Agate, Zin, be careful out there, alright? Leave it to us! Well, remember, you guys better be ready for action tomorrow morning. I rescued 500 cats to get to where I am. Ah, the high moon weaves gossamer threads through the mist. We should rest soon. Well then, Estelle, lead it on to your home. Why exactly are you coming with us, Olivier? Fear not, my sweet. Olivier Lenheim is a perfect gentleman who would never overstep his bounds, especially in a gathering of lovely ladies such as this. Nay, my purpose is merely to protect you. Olivier, I think we'll be alright, really. Oh, we'll be protected alright, once I tie you to a mattress and throw you in the river, that is. Savage! Why? So mean. Hey, idiot, what the hell are you doing out here? We need to figure out who'll be on patrol and when. What? Oh, Agate, the muse of comedy touches you. Did you not say that you and Zin would handle the patrol? No, I said leave it to us guys. Last I checked, that includes you. But I could be wrong. Come on, get inside. Agate, wait a moment. Do you not realize that a gathering such as this is no common occurrence? I'll enjoy it enough for the both of us. Just let me go. Yeah, you get inside. Come on. Poor guy. If it's not Mueller, it's Agate, or it's somebody else, Sherazard, hitting him, dragging him around. I mean, honestly, he deserves every single bit of it, but still, at the same time, come on. Well, that's probably the best way to domesticate Olivier, on the whole. How the heck can he not show any, like, tension or anything in our predicament, though? He's just that way. It's hard to tell sometimes, whether he's joking or really serious. I'm pretty sure he is 100% serious. One way or another, though, he's, a bad influence on Tito. Yeah. Well, I kind of feel sorry for Olivier, though. Shara? It's nothing. As much as I despair to borrow his words, he did have a point. We should call it a night soon. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Tita, Chloe, follow me. I'll show you guys the way. Meanwhile, at the Bright compound. Was that a door? Uh-oh. Is the demon here? The soul-eating demon? Estelle, what? Oh, sorry to wake you, Tita. I'm just gonna make sure I locked up properly, okay? I'll be right back, so you just snuggle up and go back to sleep, okay? Okay. Get back soon, Estelle. She's so cute. Must fight. Cheek pinching urges. Actually, that would be kind of cruel, so let's not. Not fight the urge? Is that what she's saying? Okay, gotta calm down. That was probably just Shara or Chloe. Best to double check the beds and locks, though. Grab your staff. Grab your staff before you go downstairs. Estelle. Why does she not move her arms when she's wearing her nightgown? Well, she's out like a broken light. Ha, she really freaked me out. She really freaked out when I told her she'd be sleeping in Joshua's room. Really kind of adorable. Chloe. She's dreaming about her school. We'll both do our best, okay? The fog's still really crazy. Yep. That's game one. Anyway, let's check the first floor. Sherazard's not in bed. Huh? The bed is still warm. Where on earth would Shara go at this hour? The door is locked. She's having some wine, doing the tarot. Shara! Oh, Estelle, is something wrong? I heard a sound and got up to check it out. I thought it might be you. It was. I'm sorry. Being able to wake when you sense the slightest change in your environment, now you're acting like a proper bracer. Well, I don't know about that. I think I'm just nervous. I've got a lot on my mind and I feel kind of confused. I see. Something that maybe a tarot reading might help with? So, hey, are the cards showing you anything? Let's take a look. The Inverted Emperor. Mercy, empathy, trust, difficulty, and experience, and uncertainty regarding your enemies. Wow, I don't really get how one card can have that much meaning. And what do you mean by uncertainty regarding my enemies? I didn't draw that card for you, Estelle. It sounds like you think some of that does apply to you, though. This wouldn't have anything to do with what you spoke with Mr. Birds about, would it? Oh, I'm sorry, Estelle, I'm really not trying to rush you. I do think getting it off your chest would help, though, once you're ready. Shara, do you have a few minutes? Honey, you're practically my little sister. You have all my minutes. That's what older sisters are for. Aw, Shara, Could you take a look at this? Estelle handed Dorothy's photograph to Shara. A photo. What in... Well, this answers one question at least. I can see why you've been so distracted. Yeah, I bet he's with them as a front of sorts for whatever clandestine work he's doing. Yes, I see. With them, he could do the sorts of things he couldn't easily do if he was having to maintain a bracer's face. I wonder what his goals are, though. Shara, aren't you just a little bit surprised? To be completely honest, I was expecting far worse. I remember hearing that the soldiers attacked during the bandit raid were simply knocked unconscious, not killed. I'm certain Joshua's skill had a lot to do with that. Yeah, that's true. Getting caught in film was a bit careless of him, though. I mean, Dorothy did just run up the stairs with her camera while the airship was taking off, so I don't think Joshua could have really foreseen that. And he did just finish fighting Mueller, so I should demand better of a student of mine. Well, to be fair, it was Dorothy who took it. Sometimes I swear it's like the hand of the goddess is guiding her pictures or something. She does seem possessed of the camera of miracles, yes. So, Shara, should I hand this photo over to Anna or Elnan? As a rule, bracers have only one obligation. That is, to come to the aid of civilians who are unjustly harmed and to prevent such acts whenever possible. So let me ask you, is Joshua a danger to the citizenry? Will he work with the Capuas to bring terror to liberal skies? What? No, he'd never do something like that. Then you have exactly zero obligation to report anything. And I see no reason to say anything either, as I, too, am confident Joshua presents no danger. Ultimately, it comes down to whether you believe in Joshua or not. Or is that actually an ongoing question? I do believe in him. I do trust him. I'm just so worried. He's out there somewhere, and I don't know where. And he's got those cold, unfeeling eyes. He looks like he doesn't care what happens to himself. I almost want to talk to Dad and try to get Joshua put into protective custody or something. Estelle. But then, what did I do all of this for? Wasn't this all because I wanted to bring Joshua back myself? But then maybe I'm just being a selfish little girl. And, ow, yeah, once I get this far in, the headache sets in. I see. I wouldn't worry, Estelle. You're coming to an answer in your own way. I wouldn't fret. What do you mean? From the sound of it, you have a fairly good grasp of your feelings on this. All you've lost sight of is what you want to actually do. You'll find the answer you need if you take it one step at a time. I know you will. Shara. You already seem a lot calmer now than when you got off the airship. You certainly seem to know what you need to do right now, at least. Yeah, that's true. When I heard that Alyssa's mom and Luke had both collapsed, I actually felt kind of motivated, you know? Like, I can't sit around in my own little rain cloud. My own problems seemed to fade into the distance a little after that. Oh, great. Now I think I sound like a vapid, flighty palm. I don't know about that, though you're definitely cute enough to be a palm. I do think you should keep moving forward. You've always solved your problems best by putting one foot in front of the other without stopping. Thanks, Shara. Now I sound like a charging rhino-sighter, not a palm. Still, really, thanks. I think I kind of see the answer in the distance now. I hardly did anything special. Relentlessly forward. Is she Estelle the Relentless? Anyway, Joshua's doing pretty well for himself, now isn't he? I never thought he and that bandit girl would be a match, but they are cute together. Oh, great, now you're getting in on that? We don't know if there's anything going on there, you know. Oh, you think not? She is a very strong-willed, boyish sort of girl. And yet, beneath that, there is a sort of deeply buried sense of refinement to her. It sounds like just the kind of girl Joshua would snuggle tenderly with. Shara, did you become a perverted old man while I wasn't looking or something? The fog seeped into your brain, didn't it? As they overcome perils together, the soil will become fertile with affection. Oh, but Estelle, why are you worried? If someone steals Joshua from you, all you have to do is take back your man. Bright versus Capua, a struggle to the death. Note to self, never talk to Shara about anything in the future at all, ever. I'm joking, Estelle, really. Still though, if you want to worry about Joshua, that would be the thing I'd worry about more, in your shoes. You two are at that age after all. Oh, believe me, I'm plenty worried on that front too. Like, there's Chloe for starters. Nothing. I totally said nothing. Anyway, even despite all that, I'm actually a lot calmer now. I think I'm gonna go back to bed. Are you gonna stay up, Shara? No, I won't be too long in getting back to bed myself. Agate and the others had a point about getting some rest. That's true. What is it? Shara, is there something you're worried about? Well, a little perhaps. Give me a day or two, Estelle. We can talk about it then. Oh, well, okay. I promise I won't worry about it too much then. Just keep your own advice in mind, okay? Don't drive yourself crazy or anything. Don't worry. I've got a bothersome little sister to handle all the crazy in my life. Well, good night, Shara. Good night, Estelle. The Inverted Emperor. Mercy, empathy, trust, difficulty, inexperience, and uncertainty regarding your enemies. Losing sight of what you want to do. I wonder who I was really talking about. Wait, is it Shara? Is Shara worried about losing sight of what she wants to do? The bell! Oh no, the bell again. That does not bode well. Whoa, is it me or is it thicker than yesterday? Yes, it's definitely getting worse. I hope Agate and the others are okay. At this point, good question. Even if it was just a patrol, I'm kind of worried. Let's get to the guild house. We should be able to hear about last night along with everything else. Good idea. All right, to the guild house. Right after I check to see if we still have quests. All right, we have not lost the fishing spot and the highway monster. Good. Good. I was a little worried. Morning. Good morning. Wait, where's Olivier? What happened to Olivier? Did they finally get rid of him? Ah, good morning. There you are. You slept well last night, I hope? Yeah, thanks. Definitely recharged my batteries. While not necessary, the extra rest was appreciated. Thanks, you two. The night patrol wasn't too rough, I hope. Thank you for doing that. Not at all. We slept in shifts, so we're fine. Versus one of us still passed out at the hotel. I'm guessing you mean Olivier. Whoa, so he really did do his part last night? That he did. He wouldn't stop complaining, but I think some of it was just for show. He did his job well. I'll be sure to thank him later then. So, what's the situation? Did anything happen overnight? The night patrol may have been a good idea because we've heard no new reports of people collapsing. But it's as we feared, all of yesterday's victims are still out cold and still completely unresponsive. Oh man, that's awful. Also, do we know of any changes to the fog? I swear it's thicker than it was yesterday, but at this point I'm not sure I trust myself to make a judgment. No, it's definitely getting thicker. Not only that, but we do have reports of the size of the cloud expanding as well. The entirety of the Malga Trail is now blanketed all the way to the mine entrance, apparently. Really? Crap. If this gets much worse, keeping people safe will be impossible. Well, it's not all bad news. Between the reports from us and others, the Royal Army's agreed to dispatch 2 full squads here. Well, really? Wait, what? They'll take over the defense of the city proper. Really? Sweet! Yes, they'll be coming from Bose over the Vert Bridge. That'll be a relief. If the army can take care of the city, that leaves us free to investigate the entire region. Right on. This gives us the chance we need to find that Ouroboros clown and bury her. Wow, it gets dark really quick. My guess is that our suspect must be concealing herself in the region's more remote areas, but that gives us a huge amount of ground to cover. Yeah, Roland as a region isn't that big, but just the 7 of us can't search the whole thing with a fine-toothed comb. I wonder if there's anything specific we should do. Well, on that note, how about I press gang you into helping with the evacuation of civilians to the city? Huh? Evacuating? It seems all but certain that the comas occur within the fog. Gagolian, hey, thank you for that raid. Welcome everybody from Gagolian's chat. Hey, how's it going tonight? How was your stream? And my alerts evidently aren't working again. Great. Wait, hang on. Why can't I shout you out? There we go. All right, this took a bit. All right, hey, thank you. First of all, thank you, Gagolian, for the raid. Second of all, thank you for the 58-month resub. Welcome back. Thank you so much for that long-term support. Really appreciate that very much, Gagolian. It's good to see you. Hail and well met, everybody. Stream was great, fantastic. Really glad to hear that. More Pathfinder Kingmaker. I saw you were fighting some Cyclops King tonight. No, an undead Cyclops. Right, how'd that go? Hello, Shadowed, welcome. For everybody else, if you're new around here, hello and welcome. I am the Sharply Dressed Man. We're playing a little bit of Trails in the Sky SC tonight. Getting some JRPG action on, so sit back and relax and enjoy. I had this problem before. You killed a Cyclops Lich? A Lich? That sounds awesome. A Cyclops Lich? I thought it was just an undead Cyclops. But it was a Lich this whole time. Then you were betrayed! Oh no! Wait, who betrayed you? Was it your best friend? Your longtime confidant and companion? One of your companions was the Lich spy and wanted to take all the power for themselves? I'm just making this up now, but it sounds awesome. That game sounds like so much fun, gotta say. We're doing chapter 4, folks. We just finished the first bit, I think, of the main storyline quest tonight. Man, that sounds action-packed. Nice. Oh yeah, we're dealing with fog. We have lots of fog, and bad things happen in the fog is growing. You don't have answers yet. Still in shock and digesting everything. Maybe it wasn't actually a betrayal. Maybe it was like they were pretending to betray you so they could go do something else. You know, like take out some of the big bad guys. And then they're gonna flip their allegiance back again at some point. Like I said, we received word earlier that it's reached the Malga Mine and it's also reached the Perzel Farm. The Perzel Farm too now? I see. So we need to bring the Perzels and the miners back into the city where the army unit can keep them safe then. Yes, you can consider it a guild-assigned mission, pay and all. Think you could do that before you go looking for them? Keeping the civvies safe does take priority, I guess. As I remember, the mine is some distance from the city, yes, and it sounds like the same is true of this Perzel farm. If that's the case, it would be wise to split into 2 groups. We didn't take all 7 of us to one location. As much as I'm sure Will and Cher Perzel would love to see a small army of bracers show up at their door, I agree. Well, speaking of which, can we go to the farm then? It's, run by the family of an old friend. I see. Agate, Olivier, and I will evacuate the mine then. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Come on, let's go haul Blondie out of bed. Oh, he's already out of bed. Haul me out of bed? What cruel summoning is this? I mean, we do nothing but haul Olivier around anyway. Ah, you're awake! Why are you strumming your lute? Ah, my rose, but the weather casts a pall on men's hearts this day. I thought to perhaps brighten the mood of a little with a lovely serenade, considering it a ray of sunshine piercing through the gloom courtesy of Olivier Lenheim. How the hell could you be so cheery so early? Does sound like you were actually doing your part out there, though. I'll admit, you can be a good guy when you want to be, Olivier. Indeed, well done. Ha ha! I merely did my duty as a gentleman and defender of love. To be honest, I had thought about stopping by Estelle's home while I was on patrol for a visit, but the fog was so thick, I could barely even find the city gates. It was a tragedy, I tell you. Seriously, just when I was reversing my opinion of you? Let me get Olivier up to speed. So wait, they're taking away all of the people I want in my party. I still want to go fight that boss, but I don't want to take Estelle, Shara, Chloe, and Tita. I want Zin and Olivier with me, but they're going off to do something else. A very Bracer-like mission, Very well, allow me to help. Come, let us away to the farm with the fair lady. We said you're coming with us. The hell are you getting it wrong on purpose at this point? I do not realize you wanted me so badly, Agate. Why, if you keep being that forceful, you'll scare me away, my lover. Okay, hang on. I am not your... What? Lover? I didn't know you were... Tita, don't listen to a word he says, okay? And, well, so much for any hope of taking this job seriously. It's better than being too serious. Anyway, if we fulfilled our tomfoolery quotient for the day, we really should get to work. Yeah, we should, really. We're off to the mine, then. Farewell for now, fair ladies. Right, so we should get to the Purzel farm on the double. After you, Estelle. Hey, Estelle, you said a friend of yours lives there, right? Uh-huh, she's an old friend from Sunday school named T.O. Purzel. She lives out there with the rest of her family. Her grandfather, Franz, her grandmother, Hannah, and her twin siblings, Will and Cher. We will be escorting miners. They're not counting Tita since she's armed, so we'll have to stay alert on this one. Well, we're off, Ada. Good luck out there. Thanks. Appreciate it. So, I wonder if this is going to stick around, if these two quests will be available by the time I actually get to choose my party again. Speaking of which, let's go to the armory and make sure that we've got all of our gear in order. So I'm guaranteed we're going to have some kind of boss fight along the way. Alright, Chloe, you get the Virge. You get a Ceram coat. And stilettos with augmented heels. Crystal heels? Wait. Why is Estelle not wearing that? Is it because it's lower defense? Why did I not give this to Estelle? Well, it's definitely a Chloe kind of gear, right? Crystal heels, definitely made for princesses. Easy. She's only level 50. Other people in my party are like level 58. 57, look at that. Chloe's 51, Tita's level 50. Get out of here. Tita also has half the HP of everyone else in the party. Hello, Rune. Welcome. EP cut 1, hit 1. I feel like I gave her hit because I really needed her actual melee attacks to land. I don't know if she continues to need it, although she does get Chaos Brand, so I am pleased with that. Anything else we need here? They didn't take Yin Yang, did they? They didn't. Okay, good. Whew, I was a little worried. Alright, you get range. No, you don't get range. Forget it. Why are you getting range? Strike? Strike. 10% chance for crits. Sure, why not? How about, let me see, space? She gets space? That's it? Eagle Eye? I guess? Defense? Attack. Attack? Shield? Maybe defense also, because you're really, really weak. I feel like she needs an AoE debuff of some kind. Wait, oh, strike strike counts as an on-hit thing, right? Is that what that is? Yeah, okay, so she can't do that because she's using strike, which is a on-hit effect, basically, that does crits. Interesting. How about HP 2 and action 1? Let's see. Sure. Sounds good. Alright, I'm gonna save it here, just in case we can't go back and actually fight the guy I want to fight. With the people I want to fight him with. The fog actually is worse. It actually is harder to see. Oh, hey! Oh, it's the army. Who's? Men, halt! Mr. Ashton, hi! It's really been a while. It has indeed, Estelle. You too, Charizard. You're on some guild work, I take it? Yeah, we are. You see... Wait, squad's coming to guard Roland. Is that... Yes, that's us. We'll be protecting the city, along with reinforcements from the Haken Gate. I see. Thank you, sir. Not at all. The duty of the Royal Army is to protect Her Majesty's subjects. How's Roland looking? Well, the fog's getting thicker, but there haven't been any new coma cases. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Ashton. Yes, about Luke. From what I've been told, he simply isn't waking up. There's no threat to his health otherwise. You don't need to avoid the topic for my sake. But, right now, we both need to focus on our jobs. I suspect that's the best way we can help save Luke. Mr. Ashton. That's very true. Ashton, please take care of the city for us. Absolutely. Leave it to us. Men, listen up. Roland is directly ahead. I want patrol teams to begin their rounds the instant our boots hit the pavement. Is that clear? Yes, sir. And there they go. Bye-bye. Is that Luke's? Yeah, Mr. Ashton is Luke's father. I thought that was Darth Vader. I'm sure he's really beside himself with worry, but he's trying not to show it. He seems like a very strong kind of man. He is. We'll have to do our best too. Come on, Frizzle Farm isn't too far ahead, if I remember correctly. It's right down the road. And there's a whole bunch of man-eating plants in the way. Welcome back, Ego. Just in time for us to get to Pepperidge Farm. What you can see of it, anyway. They have good bread? Yeah. Oh man, there wasn't even any fog here yesterday. Yes, let's go explain the situation to Miss Prizel. I doubt even Franz would try to go and make a delivery out of this mess. I hope anyway. Well, no, Mr. Prizel, I don't know. The bell, uh-oh. That was... No. Shara! Come on! It's already too late. What is that? What the heck are these? Monsters made of fog? What? We've no time for debate. Take them down. Dream smoke? Oh, it interrupts casting. And it puts you to sleep. Nice. And I guess they're hard to hit or something? That's interesting. Okay, I guess they're, you know, they're made of fog, so maybe that makes sense, right? I think they're weak to earth. Yeah, they take 150% damage from earth. Okay. But I don't have any earth spells, so I guess we just dark matter then? Not sure. I think Estelle does? Yeah, she might. I think she has defense 3, so she should have access to at least some earth spells. Yeah, okay, she does. Petrify Cloud. I forgot. They interrupt you. Great.
This ends here.
And they're pretty stacked on HP too. I know they take less damage from other spells, but still, feels like it would be better to cast them than do nothing. We can't really hit them with our melee weapons. They resist everything but earth magic, so... maybe we just bite the bullet. We got one of them. We got one.
Someone's been naughty.
Ooh, nice damage. Petrify Cloud. Petrify Breath. Earth Lance. Let's Earth Lance these guys. You see, I didn't want to... Attacking with her was like the best thing because she wasn't going to cast her spell until after it got to go and she was going to get interrupted anyway, so... might as well, you know, take a swing, see if we hit. I guess the nice thing about having Tita around is that even the lowest possible heal spell is her entire hit point bar. The Great Fairies from Zelda Ocarina of Time? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What? Yeah. Someone's been naughty. Oh, Gecko, you missed it earlier today.
Piece of cake.
Charizard used her feminine wiles on some poor guy to convince him to allow us to go check out an airship after hours so we could rescue a cat. It's pretty great. Very lewd. Did we beat them? I don't know, they made a mist. How do you defeat mist? Yes, but they were simply a roadblock. We need to find the Prezels now. Right. Where could they be? Are they in the house? Doors are locked. Kick them down. Why is it locked? Look for another way in. Uh-oh. No. Mr. Purcell? Cher, Will! Mrs. Purcell! Tio! No. No! I'm sorry, Estelle, they're all asleep. The ones over here are too. No! We failed again! Estelle, I'm sorry. Damn it all. It looks like whoever is doing this knew what we were planning. That woman in black? There's no doubt in my mind. Estelle, let's carry them to bed. Can you show us where their rooms are? We just went through all their rooms. Yeah. We just did that. Pay attention! Right. They're in bed at least. Wish I had some idea what to do now, though. Estelle, I know this is a shock, but you must put it aside. If you can't, you won't be able to help them. But it's all because I'm no good at this. I'm not even half the bracer my father is. I've put everyone in so much danger because I'm useless. Damn it! Damn it! I've acted all strong and confident, but it's all just an act. How am I supposed to fix something like this? Estelle. Slap her, there you go. Slap her again. Huh? Sherazard? I thought I heard a loud slapping noise. Estelle. We're all a pack of fools, Estelle. I make mistakes constantly myself, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna give up. Agate, Zin, and yes, even Cassius. We all do what we can, even as we're painfully aware of our own shortcomings. Even Dad? I wonder, do you remember? Get a hold of yourself, Estelle. How Cassius didn't make it in time when your mother died? He's never forgiven himself for that, but he still overcame it to walk the path of a bracer. He never stopped moving forward and always did what he could to protect the people most important to him. Yeah, like that exactly. Right, from Airplane. Even in the army, he's still striding forward day by day, even if he's uncertain. So Estelle, what will you do? What will you do? It's like from Speed. Pop quiz! What do you do? You don't need to overthink it. Just go with your feelings. What your feelings deep inside tell you. I don't really have an answer, but I want to keep moving forward to protect the people important to me. Even if I'm an idiot right now, I can't stop just because I screwed up. That's my Estelle. You shoot the hostage, Estelle. Sorry, Shara. Guess I'm just an annoying little sister, huh? Don't worry, honey. Besides, the bigger a pain the kid is, the cuter they are when they're all grown up. Wait, what? That's not true. Sorry, you two. I didn't mean to make a big scene or anything. I was a bit surprised, but I never realized how close you and Shara are, Estelle. I'm kinda jealous now. It was inspiring to watch, actually. I loved watching her slap you. Quick, do me next, do me next! Oh, hey. But Shara, really, what do we do? We need to get back to the guild house, but I can't just leave T.O. and everyone like this. It is a problem. One of us is going to have to stay here, but no worries, I got that covered. Wait, who's this? Oh, it's Father Kevin. How convenient. What? Is that? Hello, ladies, it's Kevin. Remember Priest, Gralsritter, Mad Heroism? Man, we just met in Gransel, wasn't expecting to see you again. Hand of Adios at work, I tell you. What? What? What are you doing here, Kevin? Well, it's pretty simple. Last night, we got a panic report about fog, illness, and possibly the end of the world from Father Divine. So, in my capacity as one of the Grolls Ritter, I decided to pop on over and see what was what. Wasn't quite expecting to have to hack my way through monster-infested foggy roads. I only got here late this morning. When I checked into the local Bracer Guild, I heard Estelle's team was over here working, so... Okay, I think I get the idea. Meaning the Hand of Adios wasn't involved at all, and you're being a creepy stalker again. Ha, no, what gave you that idea? Putting that aside, what do you mean when you say, no worries? Oh, right, well, I did overhear you guys talking about staying behind. You all go back, I got this covered. Huh? Are you sure, Father? Hey, this sort of thing is part of a priest's job. I do have some medical training, so leave your friends to me. Thank you, Father Graham. I'm definitely willing to chalk this one up in the Divine Providence column at this point. All right, let's get back to Roland. Okay, Kevin, please take care of everyone. Leave it to me. What timing? Man. Amazing that he just happened to show up right then. It's him. He's the sexy lady in black. Oh, that was the other thing we discovered about the fog, is the people they're being put to sleep. There's never any witnesses to them falling asleep, and they always hear a bell. So the bell is the predecessor to them falling asleep, and there's a sexy lady dressed all in black. So I obviously concluded that it was Morticia Adams that we are currently chasing. I mean, it seems natural, right? Or Elvira, also an option. Mistress of the Night. Logical, thank you. I'll work through that myself. Okay, the question is, do they expire my quests? Please don't expire my quests until after I can get my full party back together. It's Wednesday, all grown up? I mean, it might be. No witnesses! That's right, exactly. Hey, finally back? How did it go? I did not think it would take you that long. It went... well, a lot happened. Agate, have you guys already been to the mine? Oh yeah, that was in Milk Run. They were contacted ahead of time. They were ready to move pretty much the instant we arrived. We got back real quick too. We were, however, attacked by bizarre monsters on the way back. We were just discussing them with Aina. Weird monsters? Made of fog? Yes, things appeared from the fog and melted back into it upon defeat. Fog beasts, one could say. That's like... just the same as the ones we fought. They showed up on the farm too? Figures. You guys get hurt? Well, we're okay, but... that look can't mean anything good. Yeah, I ran into Father Kevin. Like, that's terrible, right? Oof. It sounds like something happened. Can you give us a report? Of course. I watched the first episode of the Wednesdays show, and it just made me want to watch the Addams Family movies again. So I feel like the Morticia and Gomez pairing from the Addams Family movies from the 90s is like canonical in my mind, and nothing can top that. Raul Julia and who was it? Was it Angelica Houston as Morticia? Yeah, absolutely iconic. Sherazard explained what transpired at the farm. I see. Damn, just a moment too late. The fault lies with me. I didn't slap Estelle hard enough. If we'd gotten there a bit faster, we'd have apprehended the suspect. No, it's my fault, really, Shara. I'm the one who wasn't able to get it together fast enough. I don't think anyone's to blame, really. From the sound of things, it seems like you were lured into a trap. A trap? Yes, think about it. You heard the sound of a bell the moment you stepped onto the farm. The fog beasts were waiting for you when the front door was locked. It sounds as though it was set up so that you couldn't make it in time. What, you think it was deliberate? Like finding Tio and everything? Quite. In fact, when combined with the coma cases we know of so far, I'd say our woman in black is very clever. She specifically moved ahead of you to put people you knew and wanted to protect to sleep. It seems we really are being taunted now. I guess. It's so weird though. I have no idea who this woman could be. And, I mean, I'm upset and kind of scared, but she hasn't really taunted us the same way the others did. Yo, I'm back. Wait. Kevin! No, it's not Kevin. I was gonna say, Kevin, we left you there. What are you doing? It's Ridge. Huh? Ridge. Oh, Ridge, you were escorting that group to Gransel. Yeah, I left Gransel this morning and just got back. But, man, what the heck's going on? The fog's getting thicker, and now there are soldiers patrolling the city? Quite a bit has happened since last night. Aina and the team explained events to Ridge. Wow, sounds like I missed a lot. Guess I picked a bad time to take a hike. Sorry. It's okay, with the passenger ship stopped, we gotta keep travelers safe too. We hardly have time to take those kinds of jobs ourselves. Thank you for your help on that front, Ridge. Yeah, no problem. Oh, hey, back up a step. You said something about the sound of a bell, right? That's like something you heard from the fog. Yeah? Yes, that's about right. We don't know why it's being rung, though. Huh. Ridge, it sounds like this, rings a bell, if you'll forgive the expression. Hey! Kinda. Thing is, I was coming up the Elise Highway just now, right? I could have sworn I heard the sound of a bell as I was passing along. What? Ridge, where exactly did you hear it? This could be vital. Oh, whoa, give me a second. I think it was just after I left the Gurun Gate, so it must have come from inside Mistwald. Mistwald. Wait, the mist is coming from Mistwald? What? Mind-blowing. That's the forest to the southeast of the city, yes? At first, I thought there might be someone there, so I called out in the direction of the sound. I didn't get any answer, so I figured I must have imagined it until you mentioned it. I wonder if it was wrong intentionally, knowing this report would reach us. In other words, a taunt. Sons of... Shara, what do you think? This is so obviously a trap, they may as well hang a sign on it. We've got no choice but to leap into it anyway. This is a taunt we'll have to answer. Please form your party, yes. Finally.
Your aid, please. All right.
Alright. Let's go. Nani? I know, right? It seems so obvious in retrospect. The Thunder Quaker. Powerful all-hitting attack, consider gearing carefully. Death Specular on the Milch Main Road. Specializes in mental attacks. Equip gear that will prevent confusion. Powerful arts. And then we have to go find some fishing spots. Alright. So the Elise Main Road monster was the one that I wanted to fight. Prevents faint and sleep. Prevents poison and blind. Might as well, let's see if we can pick up some accessories that prevent, confuse here. I don't know if they sell them or not. Prevents faint. Here we go, confuse. We have 3, we need 1 more. Alright, now we got 4. Prevents poison. Poison and blind. Prevents poison. Might as well give him something else. Like what? Confused? Gladiator headband and prevents faint. Is it? Wait. We want to go fight the Elise Road monster. I forget. It does a status effect as well. I fought it like last Thursday. About a half hour into the broadcast. But I don't quite recall exactly what it does. All I know is that it's called Wisdom, and it's like a giant floating jellyfish or something like that. The monsters in this game are absolute fever dreams, I swear. Alright, I think it's down here. Somewhere. Pretty sure you can't get to Guru Gate without going through it. There it is. Oh, that's right. This monster reminds me of Eden from Final Fantasy. It's like a flying temple or something like that. Except these are really tiny. Now, I might want to just gain some CP, especially with Zin beforehand, and blast them. Just blast the hell out of these guys. It has, yeah, I mean, every boss in this game has so many ads. It's like 8, 9 monsters is not unusual in these fights. Plasma wave! There we go. Yes, they specialize in AoEs. Yeah, that's right. These little guys, those little guys right there, they use an ability that faints people. That's right. That's what I was thinking of. The Mars Sparrows. These things have a single target attack, which does high damage and faints you. There's a bunch of them in this fight coming up. Yeah, I think they have, I think they have 3 of the Wisdoms, and the Wisdoms all channel AoE attacks. And then they have a few monsters which do
You came up short.
single target attacks on top of that. We can also gain some levels, I guess. Yeah, punch that guy. Punch him. Oh.
Take that!
I feel like the guy with the gun should do more damage. But, you know, what do I know? Are you weak to anything? Water. Oh, nice confused. There we go.
Oh, are we done already?
Alright, so we're level 58. Right? Zin could level up if we fight a few more things. But we're probably good. Well, we still need some more CP, so I guess we're getting some more experience points. Whether we like it or not, we need the CP for Zin. At least Zin. If everybody goes into this fight with max CP, I'll be happy, but Zin is absolutely necessary.
Take that!
I love his S-Break. His S-Break is so good. Wait. Stop hitting me. How dare you defend yourself?
Take that!
Enjoy the show.
And one more. Plasma wave! Can't hit all three of these guys with that. It's so gross. At least plasma wave is a little bit wider than lightning. Did she just one-shot everything?
Seems you came up short.
Charizard, what is wrong with you? How did you become so powerful? Alright, we have 100 CP on everybody except for Shara. That's fine. I'm trying to get on my EP back. So I gave her Ingenuity. Ingenuity regenerates EP as you walk. Just trying to see how much it gets you over a period of time. 250. Alright, so that's... I'm not sure how much that translates to per step. But it saves us having to use consumables. Is it time for the speed up button? What's that? This is a no speed up run. The last time I used the speed up button, everyone complained. That's probably fine. Alright, here we go. Exterminate. Oh yeah, they also do that. I forgot. They do the drain thing.
Guys, come on!
So I think we want to taunt, and then we want to use this S-craft.
Hey, over here! What? You yella?
Because that's going to taunt everything except for the wisdoms. I really want to hit... I want to hit those two guys that are casting. Not the ones that are casting. The guys that look like, I don't know, palm cones with... Or pine cones with tentacles? Like, what is that? What is that? But the birds are I feel like they're by far more dangerous. I am slowly approaching you. Oh, really? Wait, are they weak to anything? I don't remember them being weak to anything. They're weak to fire. Yeah, okay, so the wisdoms are weak to nothing. And they have 4,000 hit points each. But I only hit them for 800 with that S-craft? What? Are they resistant to it or something? Wait, hang on. I'm confused. Also, we could Chaos Brand them just to see what happens, but I get the sense that they're not going to be confusable. That's more like it. 2,000 damage, just please. I knew it! I freaking knew it! It's a 20% chance for that spell to instantly kill whoever it targets. I saw it coming. It's like, it's gonna proc on Zin, it's gonna kill him. And we're gonna be left Zinless to do the rest of this fight, right?
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
I didn't want to speak it into existence just in case there was a chance that it wasn't going to happen. Oh good, that knocked a cell into the range of the spell that's going to cast. I'm trying to think. Like if I heal right now, I could do this and hit somebody. Yep. She might do 2,000 damage on a crit to this guy, maybe? We'll see. She has strength up, so
Someone's been naughty.
it is possible. Just barely not enough. Can I still finish him off? 256. It's possible for her to kill it. 249? Survived with 7? I think we have to S-break it a third time. So that we actually finish it off, because it can heal. It can heal for a lot. I want to make sure that we don't leave any kind of place for it to do that. I think this is it. I think we're done. Because even if she reses somebody, they're instantly going to cast both spells and kill the person that she's resing. That's going to happen. That was BS. That whole thing. Just an obscene series of unlucky events. At least we know we can confuse them. That's good. Yeah, that all started because we got the 20% proc on Zin.
Hey, over here! What? You Gilla?
Bum, bum, bum.
Guys, come on!
Yes, absorb her nutrients. Do it. I feel like this should hit more people. I don't know. They don't seem like they're that far away from each other to me. I guess they are. I guess it's just depth perception there, but still. But these things just take 0 damage, it seems like. Just take no damage at all. Alright, do I interrupt the guy that is casting the spell that has the chance to instantly kill Zin, or do I interrupt the guy that's casting the AoE?
You're feeling lucky.
This ought to perk you up.
I am perked. So perked right now. You. Punch that guy. You. Punch that guy. Ooh, nice damage. You cast a spell like a badass. I actually really want to just S-break this Mars Sparrow. I don't think he's going to do a whole lot of damage to the rest of them, and this Sparrow is...
Let me show you the true
he's going to
essence of
faint
beauty.
Zin. I know it. I know it. There's really only a small chance that that happens, but I know it's going to happen. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Alright. Time to true distend. You have never witnessed distension like this. True distension. That's a lot of damage. We have an ally. You were here for it and you saw it? Yeah. There you go, man. You've witnessed it now. The level of distension. Alright, I feel like we just heal up Sin and let him carry us the rest of the way. Even though these things resist melee damage, that's all we do. We just rely on Zin. Don't do it. Don't do it. I wish it wasn't quite so dramatic with that. You know, it really just takes a long time to resolve, and you just left in this sense of, or this state of anticipation while you're waiting for the spell to resolve and show you whether or not you just died. Right? It's just so... Ugh. Feels bad, man.
This ends here.
There we go. That's right, Estelle. And that slapping that Charizard gave her really motivated her. We need to just do that. Can we make that just a ritual before we start any boss fights? Just give Estelle a good old slap right across the face. For good luck, you know. What do we do here? Clock up EX? Sin? Hell yeah. Estelle. She came through! She came through. Shadow Spear the boss? I would if it had any chance of actually doing anything. That's the problem. It's like, it can kill me, but it sure as hell isn't gonna kill him. In one hit. Then mute him. Then all he would do is drain. I don't want to mute him, because all he would do would be to drain essence. Aw, that would be so awful. Seal, 20%. Freeze. Let's do freeze. See if that works. You can kill him. That's fine. You can go ahead and proc your 20% BS on Olivier all you want. $56? Stell, please.
I'm sorry.
Man, that is so gross. Who thinks up of these monsters that can have 5,000 hit points, heal themselves for 2,000 damage while dealing 2,000 damage to you, and can also instantly kill you with a spell? Who does that? Psychopaths do that. Actual crazy people do that. What? Shadow Spear. Monsters, exactly. Shadow Spear for dominance. There we go. All right.
Enjoy the show.
Finally. We've unlocked the Garoon Gate. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm quite pleased with myself. Alright, let's see. Charizard, Latira us, please. And And off we go. Now I can finally do this fishing quest. All of that was so I could get to the Gurun Gate and do fishing. That was what this was for. Because I need to... There's some guy here that wants to talk to me about some fishing spot. I mean, I wanted to kill the monster too, but it was mostly for the fishing. Is it you? Of course it's you. So boring. Can I have a moment? Huh? What's up? We're from the guild? Are you Percy, the guy who posted a request? Yeah, you bet. Thank goodness you're here. Well, first we'd like to hear the details of the request. From what was posted on the bulletin board, it seems you wanted some kind of investigation, yes? Yeah, actually I'd like to ask you to search out the fishing spots in Roland. I can explain the nitty-gritty if you're up for it. So how about it, will you do it? Yes. Shouldn't be a problem, you can leave it to us. Ah, thank you. Yep, bracers really are the ones to call when you're in need. Wait, what does he need though? He wants us to just count the fishing spots? Why are you looking for fishing spots? Even going so far as to spend Mira on it. Well, actually, I'm a member of the Fisherman's Guild. We plan on holding a fishing class soon, you see, so I'm here doing a bit of fishing reconnaissance in Roland, which is a candidate location for the class. A fishing class? Quite cultural. Excellent. It's a good plan, right? It went over really well even in the capital, so I'm sure the next one will be an even bigger hit. Really, I'd like to do the looking about myself, but unfortunately we're stuck in this fog, that's why I decided to ask the pros. I see. I think we understand the point of the investigation. So what should we be looking for specifically? What I want you to pinpoint are the locations of the fishing spots. Places where you can pull up a fish, basically. That's what I want you to report. So, find some good-looking water and fish up a fish, and then that'll be good? Yeah, exactly. Oh, you seem pretty happy about it. You into fishing? Yeah, a bit. I didn't think I'll be able to fish on the job, though. Well, I see you've got comrades even in the bracers. We've got comrades. Our glorious fishing revolution gains strength. Well then, think of this as a break in your normal work schedule. Ultimately, fishing is a fun hobby after all. Well, I intend to complete the mission as thoroughly as I would any job, but I appreciate you saying that. Well, time to have a think about where might be a good spot then. Once we've gone over everything, we'll be back to report. Yeah, thanks. Be careful out there. Wait, how many do I need to get? It doesn't say anything about how many fishing spots I need to find. It's just find some fishing spots. What? That's crazy. Spots I've found. Pond by the Milchmain Road, near the Elise Highway Bridge, sewers beneath the city of Roland. Okay. I should go report to Percy once I've gone over everywhere. Everywhere? That's a lot of places. We have a lot of fishing to do, evidently. Is there a lake here? There's not a lake here, right? Is that like a river? Is it just a wall? Yeah, okay. So we've already found 3 fishing locations. Which, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't like to brag, but I'm something of an aficionado myself. Alright, so Mistwald 100% has fish in it, of course. Whoa, just ran into that guy. Milchmain Road, there's a lake over there. Yep. I don't remember seeing anything north of town. So there's that one. It's on the bridge. Elise Highway. There's the sewer. Mayor's Residence, the Malga Trail. That's right, the Malga Trail. I don't remember anything being up that way. The Milchmain Road. Wait, is there like bodies of water on the map? Can I just look at the map? There's the Vert Bridge. Way over there. If I keep going west, there might be something back there. It's kind of hard to tell. Mistwald 100% has some stuff, for sure, right? I don't remember if there's anything by the Purzel farm. I also see that, so I can see the lake right there. That's probably the one that I fished in. Right on the Milchmain Road. We'll have to double check to make sure we didn't miss anything. I would hate to miss some fishing spots. Absolutely hate that. Alright folks, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a night here for the night. Thank you all for joining for tonight. Really appreciate it.